Hi guys, so I promised to do a video on LinkedIn and Twitter ads. So if you're curious, to know whether you should be running LinkedIn or Twitter ads for your business, or you just want to know more about LinkedIn and Twitter ads, you should watch this video. Okay, so people go on LinkedIn to get jobs, to connect with other professionals like them. You should sell on LinkedIn if you know that your ideal client is going to be spending millions of naira or thousands of dollars, as the case may be, on your product, because that is the only time that the money you spent on your ads can make sense, because it's actually expensive running ads on LinkedIn. You're trying to target the elite clients, the high net worth clients, right? So over the top of my head, like the three industries that should be advertising on LinkedIn are like maybe education, let's say universities that offer master programs, PhD programs, because we have a lot of people that are willing to upgrade their knowledge there, and you can actually target them, and LinkedIn is the best place for that. And also maybe job recruitment companies, and also if you're in the financial industry, like financial services. Thing I really like about LinkedIn is that is the targeting, right? So on LinkedIn you can target based on company size, you can target based on position, like your role. Like you can target CEOs, MDs. Based on profession, you can target engineers, you can target bankers. It's a great thing, because a lot of people don't really lie about their roles on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional network, so you don't want to be seen as a fraud. So everyone puts their right information, their right work, their right profession, their right levels there. So let's say, for example, you have you're a software company, and your software caters to IT companies. You can actually run an ad to target IT companies. So you can even get a list of 30 IT companies in Lagos and tell your ad to target those companies, CEOs of those companies, and it's going to show your ad to just those people. For the cost, you can spend as low as $5 per day. So $2 to $5 per day is like the lowest you can spend, at least from my experience on LinkedIn. And one advice I will give you if you want to consider LinkedIn ads is that you should always drive traffic to your website, because from my campaigns I noticed that a lot of people visited the website that I linked it to, and that website, you want to make sure that there's a clear call to action. You are generating leads with that site. So what I'm saying is that when you're taking them there, you want to make sure that you're getting something from them. You're not just taking them there for no reason. They're not just going there to go and visit, or else they'll just visit your website and they will go, and your money has wasted. So you want to make sure that there's an offer waiting for them on that site. Is it a lead magnet that will make them drop their information, and it's for them to fill a form so that they can be the first users of your software, or they can use your software free for 1 month? And when you get those information, it just gives you more access to market to them, and eventually lead to a sale. So don't think that because someone saw your ad once on LinkedIn, they will just drop millions into your account. It doesn't work like that. So I just want to touch on the format of ads on LinkedIn. So we have 3 formats. We have the I think the plain text format. So that one is just an image and a text. You want to make it short and really catchy. You want to make sure that there's a sponsored post, just the way we promote posts on Instagram as well. So you just want to promote something that you think people will want to see, that will interest people. So there's a format, there's a way people write on LinkedIn, there's a way people tell stories on LinkedIn. You want to make sure you study it, so that when people are seeing your ad, it looks like something that they will normally see on their feed. These are professionals. They're probably at work on their lunch break, or maybe they just want to take a break from work and see what others in their industry or others in other industries are doing. So you want to make sure that you are resonating with them. What you are saying to them at that time actually resonates with them, because they're in like work mode. Do you get? So I want to make sure that ad speaks to them at that time. And the last one is the email sponsored ad. So this one comes as a DM, as a message, as a private message. So it looks like somebody sent you a message. I've gotten a couple on my LinkedIn, and they're usually from all the school people that get people to apply for universities. I don't know what to call them right now. So those people, they just send you a message. It's an ad, but someone will just send you a message that you should check out this application for fall semester for this school. And you know, it feels like a message. It feels personal because they have actually targeted people like you. They know that's all I have to say for LinkedIn. You know, you just really want to be smart about it. You want to have a strategy, your ad strategy, because you're spending money, right? So you don't just want to waste money. So for Twitter, a lot of people are still running ads on Twitter. Recently there was a ban on Twitter in Nigeria, so I'm just going to, you know, still say this. So for Twitter, B2C companies, which is business to consumers, can actually run ads on Twitter. So I mean, if you're selling directly to consumers, so but it's really good if you have a website. Twitter will work for you. So you can just direct people to go and shop directly on your website, or you can get them to download. If you have an app, you can get them to download that app. Twitter is very good for that. I see Kuda Bank is using Twitter to get people to install their app on their phones, and I'm sure it is working, you know. So Twitter is very good for that. Or if you're a musician, you want people to download your music, Twitter is very good. And I love Twitter's targeting, because you can target people based on their interest. You can target people based on topics that they like, that they talk about. You can target them based on their age, demographics, and then you can use handles to target them. So what I mean is, let's say you're a musician and you want people to stream your music, right? You can actually get people's handles that are similar to what you do. So let's say I do reggae music and I want to promote my song on Twitter. I can get like 3 top reggae artists, tell Twitter to target people, fans of those people, that's followers of those people who are fans, of course, and Twitter is going to target those people, and it will even tell me whose fans responded most to my ad. So I know next time that, oh, let me just target Bob Marley's fans, you know. So you can target based on handles, and also the reporting is great. And for cost as well, Twitter also does $2 to $5 at least per day. So you can spend at $5, and you can also put a cap on LinkedIn and Twitter. You can put a cap on the amount you want to spend. So you can spend like as low as $5, and Twitter charges per impression or per download or per whatever objective you pick. That's how they charge. I think a lot of people should consider Twitter ads, right? Because a lot of people brands are not really using Twitter ads. And don't forget that these platforms, you can also grow on them organically, because they have very friendly algorithms compared to Facebook and Instagram. LinkedIn algorithm is actually absolutely wonderful. So you can actually grow organically without running ads. But if you want to grow faster, you want to, you know, amplify, you should try the sponsored ads. Twitter is great, LinkedIn is great, and it's very easy to set up. It's actually very easy to set up these ads. So let me know if you're going to be trying LinkedIn or Twitter ads in the future. And please share this video with someone you think might need this. Maybe someone has been asking, should I do LinkedIn or Twitter ads? You know, let me know your thoughts about this video in the comments, and hopefully I'll do more videos like this. So I'll see you guys next time.